What's up, YouTube? We're going to do a discussion today. Today, I want to talk about the top 5 worst comments on YoYo YouTube videos. Alright guys, so before we get started, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Throws and Brews if you have not already. Also, go ahead and hit that bell down there so that you can be notified of every new video that I put up. Because you want to be part of the notification squad, you want to read these things and get in on the discussions right away. So, without further ado, let's get into the top 5 worst comments you'll find on YoYo YouTube videos. Not just mine. All of them, across the board. Number 5, you suck. So, a lot of times you'll get this comment in sort of a broad range of ways. You'll get, you can't even do horizontal, you suck, learn a new trick, why do you do the same tricks over and over, can't you learn something new, something like that. Or something like, oh, you should practice more before you put videos like this out. These are disparaging comments. I don't get them so much anymore. I feel like once I became an adequate yo-yoer, I wouldn't even say I'm good. I'm like marginally adequate at yo-yo tricks. Once I hit that level, that sort of stopped. But anywhere before that, it was not as encouraging all the times as I thought it would have been. Now I got plenty of encouraging comments, and a lot of other people did. But I know a lot of guys get comments like this, both on their videos, on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. I've seen this a lot. And it's really one of the worst comments, at least number 5. And these are in order, they get worse. So, you know, this is kind of like one of those, like, just disparaging comments. Let people have fun. It's not costing you anything. You didn't have to click on the video. Don't tell people they suck, at least not at yo-yo. Don't discourage people from yo-yoing. Get better all the time. It pays off. It's cool to go back and watch my own progress on my channel. And had I quit when people told me I sucked, I wouldn't have nearly as much fun with yo-yo as I have right now. So, number 5, you suck. Number 4, you're fat, or any other comment on somebody's physique. You're too skinny, you're too this, you're too that. I know it's the internet. I know people are like, oh, everybody's gotta live up to something else. Yes, I have a dad bod, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when you're in your 30s and you got some kids, and sometimes all you eat are like leftover pizza crusts and half burgers and mac and cheese that the kids had. I can't say that I have that balanced of a diet. True story. But conversely, you know, I'm well aware of my shape. Believe me, I'm the one that has to see it in the mirror. And, you know, I crop everything so that you only see my good side. Moneymaker, right here. Moneymaker. That's right. Comments on you're fat, don't drink so much beer, I don't always get those because I don't really drink that much beer on YouTube anymore, and that's a different video, but it's, it's kind of, it's mean. I know it's the internet, and there's a lot of mean people on the internet, and most of those comments have come from people who weren't, like, even yo-yoers, at least not people who I knew were yo-yoers. Maybe they were just here for, like, the talking or, like, some of the other off-topic stuff that I've done. But, you know, the comments on you're fat, and I'm not the only person that gets this. It's actually the opposite if there's, like, a girl who does a yo-yo video. Sometimes they're, like, creepy comments about physique. Like, those are weird, too, and I'm gonna put those in the same category of, like, oh, you're so... Like, it's weird. It's like she's showing a yo-yo trick, and she's not dressed provocatively, but the, like, comments get creepy real fast, and it's like, I know it's the internet, but that's weird, and it's creepy, and those are some of the worst comments. The, like, comments in videos not about body type or physique or whatever that immediately go to looks and physique. They creep me out on a level of like, I didn't know you were checking me out, I thought I was just playing yo-yo. But it happens, and it's weird, and it's a bad comment. It's one of the worst comments because it can sting or creep you out, and it's sort of either way. Number 3, you're wrong. Except not you're wrong. I'm wrong all the time. You're wrong without any explanation. So, and this isn't to say I oftentimes just spew my opinion. And opinions, you're allowed to disagree. And you can disagree with my opinion and say, I don't agree with you. and not explain, you could just say, well, I don't feel the same way. That's different. However, if I'm presenting something as fact, but you think that I am wrong, that it's like, oh, this is a fact, and this is how I perceive things, but I'm wrong. Say I say something came out in, just example, say I say something came out in like 2012, but it actually came out to like 2014, and you correct me and like give me the facts, that's great. I'm happy with that. Like, do that. I'm wrong all the time, and when you guys correct me, it helps me learn. I'm open to learning and being corrected. I have an open mind as far as that's concerned. However, one of the worst comments you can get, and this may not be as bad as the last two, but is just a like straight, you're wrong, but not explaining why I'm wrong. Like, if I'm wrong, I want to know why, because I need to learn. But don't just tell me I'm wrong and then not provide any backup. Or if you provide sort of a like anecdotal backup evidence that sort of is not the like causation of why you think I'm wrong, you know, that's not maybe what it is. You know, provide me, if there's some actual, one of the best comments I ever got was actually somebody who presented the science behind something. I think I was talking about yo-yo vibration, and somebody actually wrote out this whole like nice engineering type, like he was an engineer, and he wrote out a whole big explanation as to how a lot of yo-yo vibe comes up, and it was just like, man, it blew my mind. It really did. I pinned the comment and was like, this is awesome. But when people are like, no, you're wrong, that's not how it works, and then they don't explain it in the comments, like, that's one of the worst things. It's like, well, if I'm wrong, I want to learn, but you didn't help. So I'm open to learning, but you need to teach as well. So if you're gonna tell me I'm wrong, tell me why. That's all I'm saying. Number 2, will you send me a free yo-yo or free anything? I'm happy to give away stuff. I give away stuff all the time. I hand out strings, I hand out extra yo-yos, I buy yo-yos to give away. I probably have given out something to the tune of 60 yo-yos this year. I mean, it's a lot. Now, a lot of those yo-yos were donated for giveaways and things like that, but I've given away a lot of yo-yos this year. It's been quite a lot. Contests at on giveaways here, just lots of yo-yos. But the question that kind of irks me is somebody who I've never interacted with, who I've never seen comment before, ever, popping up in the comments, oh, that's really great, I don't have any money for a yo-yo, will you send me a free one? Will you send me free merch? Will you send me free this, free that? And it's like, well, I don't know you. Do you want to like participate in a contest? And this is often how I reply to that comment. I give away stuff all the time. I'm going to be doing one here soon, actually. Make sure you participate in the next comment, or in the next contest. Maybe you'll win. That's the kind of thing that sort of just drives me nuts, because I try to give back a ton. I don't get a lot of like, this is not a lucrative thing for me. This is pure fun for me. So I try to give back as much as I can. At least feel like I do a pretty good job giving back as best as I can. And I do need to do better a little bit. Most of it's just because I forget. And it's like I have stuff and I should give it out, but I forget because I suck like that sometimes. But it's not because I don't want to give it out, it's because I forgot. The way you're definitely not going to get something is if I don't know you and it's like the first comment you've ever made on a video and it's just like, hey, can I get one of those for free? And you like tell me that like, oh, I have no intention of like there being any compensation towards you or any help towards you or anything, but can I have what you've got for free? Because I would like to have it for free. And then I will just take it and go off into the sunset. And that kind of irks me in the sense of like, you don't want that. Like, I'm already giving you content and giveaways and contests and stuff for free. I don't ask for anything. I don't even have a Patreon or anything like that. And then to ask for like, it's like, that's one of the worst comments. And the answer you're going to get from me, you're not going to like. So, same thing. I see it on lots of other channels too. I'm not the only person that gets it. In fact, I get it less because I respond like, yeah, enter the next giveaway. Maybe you'll get something. I respond with like an answer of like, here's how you do it. But I see it all the time. It's one of the most irksome comments that I've ever seen in YouTube videos. And the last one, and this is absolutely the worst. If you want to get banned on my channel, this is the how to do it without in one fell swoop. Insulting other people in the comments for something that's unrelated. I don't always catch this. I police comments pretty well. I don't always catch this. But if somebody, particularly if it's somebody who like sent me a yo-yo or sent me a product or something to review and I talk about it, if that person then comments and says, oh, hey, thanks for the review or whatever, which happens a lot, and I see it happen in a lot of other videos, and then somebody attacks that person in the sub comments of their like "thank you for the review" comment, and this has happened a few times, not a few times, maybe twice. This has happened on my videos that I've caught, and somebody has been like, "Oh, how come you didn't send me something?" or blah blah blah, and this kind of goes back to the one before that. You totally ignored me or whatever, and they're just mean to, you know, somebody who more or less is probably a friend of mine. Generally, anybody that would send me anything for review, I've got some sort of a rapport with. I've talked to them many times, and we're friends. We've become friends. We're friendly. I've either met them or I've talked to them through online sources many a times and just, you know, shot the breeze with them. It's not a pure, like, just business relationship. We're friends. I like them. They like what I do. I like what they do. And through that common like of each other's hobbies, we have built a friendship. It's not like I'm just getting stuff from random people for no reason whatsoever, and then to attack people for whatever reason in the comments of a YouTube video, particularly one of my YouTube videos where I'm policing the comments. That is absolutely the worst thing, because, and I'm not even involved in it necessarily. And the creator of the video is not even involved in it. But to attack somebody through their comment on one of my videos, or any YouTube video, or any yo-yo video, to attack either somebody's opinion on a yo-yo, just somebody in general, or whatever, that's a great way to get banned immediately. Now, depending on how far you take it, I might not even break it up. I might just ban you and delete your comment. Sometimes I get down in there, I'm like, hey, play nice, quit it, if it's just a little bit of banter back and forth. But that is probably the worst comment that I've ever gotten, or the worst comments that I've ever seen on a yo-yo YouTube video. So, you know, leave me comments down below, guys. Tell me what you think. Have you seen worse? I know there are worse. Like, there's so much worse, and like, we're really blessed in the yo-yo community that like everybody's pretty nice. Gaming videos and like professional wrestling videos, so much worse, so much creepier stuff gets said, like so much meaner stuff gets said. So like, this is all very bland and sort of you know, not edgy. But these are the top 5 worst comments that appear in yo-yo video comments. But tell me down in the comments, have you seen worse? Let me know. You know, keep it clean, keep it fresh, and you can keep it anecdotal. But you know, that's just what was on my mind for today. Thank you very much to Inferno Yo-Yos for the shirt. InfernoYoYos.com. You're going to want to check out their newest yo-yo. It's phenomenal, and check them out. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. That's going to do it for me today. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. I'm not drinking anything. I'll see you next time.